Today, we're gonna be playing with some Evo Skeleton Barrel Cycle. It's a 2.1 cycle deck, and we'll just be playing on the top ladder. I just unlocked this Evo, so I've been having a lot of fun. We're getting to Dire Duchess, which is okay. I'll probably throw an Ice Spear in the back just to start cycling. This deck is honestly pretty... Well, we love the log right there. This deck is pretty awful, but if we just start... If you cycle enough Skeleton Barrels, it'll be good, right? Like, that's like my pray. I'm praying. We can get some vines on these guys. I think I could probably spell Fireball for that is crazy. Ooh. Those bats are okay. Alright, we need to start cycling over to a new... That's not what I meant to play. It's okay, the P.E.K.K.A will get no hit. P.E.K.K.A gets one hit. This is not going so well at the beginning already. We'll get Skeleton Barrel. He has a log on that. And I'll just pressure right there just because that just out of daggers. Okay. Not the best, but oh. You see, I meant to have a... This is replacement from my suspicious bush deck. So this should be a skeleton or a bar barrel, which I'll swap after this game. So we're in an okay spot. I'll probably do an Ice Golem there, and then we'll do a Bats behind that after we push the Skeleton Barrel on the right. He'll probably Fireball that, is my guess. Oh. He'll just eat... There's a free tower right there, thank you. Oh. Okay, it's because of the Mega Knight. Now we have our Evo Dark Goblin here, which is our great tank killer. Actually, I know you can activate King Tower with spirits. Did I get it right? Oh, I got it right! Let's go! And then that, and then this, okay. That should be a full counter. He'll probably unlog that, yeah. But it's okay, because he'll probably, will he dash again? Yeah, we baited out the dash. And then, okay, Rage. We'll do this with bats behind the Ice Golem. We'll probably play a Witch, which we can Vines. Yeah, we'll Vines that Witch. And we can Snowball that. Ooh, a little late Snowball, but it's okay. Yeah, we're getting some Ice Golem chip, and that one bat hit was pretty fire. We'll do a Skeleton Barrel on the left, because he can't ignore that. We can bait that over. We'll do E-Spirit the Chain. This Snowball. See, if we had the Barbell right there, that would have been goated. We'll do Ice Golem back there to pull it back. We'll do E-Spirit to take that ability. Yeah, predicted right there. And then that should be a game right there. This is... How did this deck work against that? I had a huge fumble at the beginning, but I guess that King Tower activation on the Mega Knight really saved us. So, that's game. Okay, I'm gonna swap out for Barbell. We're just playing at top, like 1500 trophies. It's pretty... I would say a pretty respectable trophy level we'll be playing at. Ice Golem in the middle is always a great start, because if they play anything big, you can kind of just counter it. We'll do Dark Goblin, we'll be behind that Ice Golem, and able to take out that. Okay, so Flying Machine, I'll do this, when the Flying Machine crosses over, I can drop bats on it. And then that should, yeah, fully take everything out right there. And that Flying Machine should be dead. I'll start the Bar Barrel, so I'm gonna wait until the recruits are far enough forward that they won't be able to take out my barrel. And we can just start, like, the obnoxious spamming of everything. So we gotta pull everything over to that Dark Goblin. I'll probably... Okay. I timed that kind of poorly, but it's okay. I'll do another Bar Barrel so that Golden Knight doesn't dash into our troops. Okay. And look at, we're up in damage. I'll do Skeleton Barrel on the right so we can't like do too much defense. I don't remember if the Flying Machine one-shot spirits or not, so I'm gonna play it safe and just place my Ice Golem. And then, honestly, you can be an absolute menace and just do a little push-up behind that. We have Vines for... Okay, that's fine with me, because the bats will get some nibbles in the tower. And then we can do a... I'll do a Dark Goblin. It's an Evo Dark Goblin, which feels like a waste, but then he has to deal with that push on the left, and then we can throw our Skeleton Barrel on the right. Okay, so tower is almost down on the left, which is great for us. He has a level 12 bar barrel is crazy. I should have honestly vines on the right. We can do this, start cycling over, do this, and that should fully, okay, yeah. That takes that out. And then I will go skeleton barrel on the right, and that should tank for my, okay, just gonna do that. This is a hard spot. I'll do bats in the back here with Dark Goblin for the right. He's splitting his pigs. He hasn't played pigs yet. I wasn't paying attention to his Evo pigs or not. E-Spirit High, I don't want that to chain on my Dark Goblin. Because Dark Goblin is like my major defense in this deck. Barb Barrel, no wonder it's not fully taking a Dark Goblin. Okay, that Dark Goblin on the right is going ham. We'll start cycling over, I guess another, this should be honestly be game. Yeah. We'll do another Spirit, and then I don't think he has anything. Ooh, that was a little early, but the death damage of the barrel would be enough to kill the tower. I'll do Dark Goblin in the back. Okay, so we're probably playing against an Expo deck. We are honestly in a really bad spot because we don't have a lot of ground tanks. He'll probably place like a knight on that, right when that crosses over a little bit. No. Okay, so it's not an Expo deck. That was a really bad play by me. I kind of didn't see the archer right there. And he's gonna get like amazing zap or arrows. Yeah, arrows. Let's do a Dark Goblin. He wasted his arrows, so he has to place probably like a mini tank. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is like the goated mini tank. We'll just kite it across, and that'll take it out fully. Archer's in the back again. Ooh, oh, okay. I thought I messed up that E-Spirit placement, and I was gonna cry. I'll probably do I think we can do a Barb Barrel. See on that one, and then Ice Spirit right here, and we just take no damage. We can do Skeleton Barrel on the right. His Witch will probably... Okay, we get one hit with that Barbarian. That's what I was hoping for. I was waiting for it to cross the bridge so I could place it and get the hit. He has arrows and log, so he'll probably arrows this. We'll do chain on here, and Barb Barrel will take that out fully. Bats for the Mega Knight. I don't really have any all my spirits in cycle to do the King Tower activations, so I'm just gonna let it just die to all those guys. I'll vines that one dude. I don't really want to deal with them. They're just annoying. Skeleton Barrel here. We can let it dash onto my East Spirit, and then Ice Spirit should take it out fully. Okay, one hit. We'll take. Ooh, I didn't get that Evo Archer, so we get a lot of damage. But we still have the damage lead. What does he have in cycle right now? Honestly, I totally forgot. That was a wrong placement the mini P.E.K.K.A, but it's okay. E-Spirit should take that fully. It's all about that. It was like small elixir wins. All the small elixir wins are enough to just win the game. He's gonna have to log that, or arrows it. Okay, so we just pretty much get his tower. Which is, yeah, we do get his tower, which is great for us. This here and here. This should bring it back over, and then we'll Barb Barrel again. And that should almost be everything. Ice Spirit for one final bit. And then, yeah, so that was a full clean defense, and that's a good game. He can't defend anything else. We'll do a Barb Barrel again just to like do some more tanking. And then bats, and then do it for the... I actually don't even have time to activate our King Tower, and that's a game. We're 3-0 with this insane deck. So we're against a Dagger Duchess again. Honestly, it's one of the better tower troops to place because... I'll just bait that over. And then... Honestly, it's probably a log bait deck. Those bats can deal with that and then get a little push onto the tower after. Ooh, that was really bad by me because I should have waited until it crosses over to the King Tower activation. So we'll do Skeleton Barrel because it doesn't really have any daggers. So we can just keep punishing and applying pressure. Probably gonna log that. Mega Knight it. Okay. Do we try to see if we can get the King Tower activation again? I don't know if I can get it. We'll see. If we lag, we can't get it. Okay, we get the King Tower activation. fire. Those bats, I'll do bats up high, or sorry, okay, wow, perfect defense right there. So we have a little bats push on the left, which we'll have to deal with. I'm waiting maybe for the firecracker. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the firecracker. We already got the king up, so we don't need the king tower activation for the firecracker. And then I'll do Dark Goblin on the left because it has no more daggers. So we'll have to deal with that, or else we're gonna get a ton of damage. Barb Barrel will go and get some damage. I'll do bats behind it. And then those bats will also get some damage unless he defends it. And then he has no elixir right now. So we're gonna do Skeleton Barrel on the right, which should get some pretty decent damage, I think. Okay, a few hits. And then East Spirit should deal with those minions. And we still haven't taken any damage besides the King Tower. Like, this is like a perfect game, honestly. Who knew? Oh, okay, I just... I spoke too soon right there. I messed up my defense. I didn't realize that we wouldn't do it. This should get... And let's play as Mega Knight, probably. Yeah. We can do this, pull it over, because we already have our King Tower up. This should deal with that. I'm actually now inviting him to place his... Oh, look at that East Spirit. I think that'd be enough to chain, right? And then that Bandit should dash onto that. We can do Skeleton Barrel right here. We'll do this. And then that should probably be enough to take out that tower. On both sides? Oh, okay, at least on the right. And then I think he gave up already. So this is just like a free win. How am I winning 4 games in a row with this instant? I guess this Evo Skeleton Barrel and was just plus cycle deck cards are so overpowered. We're playing at 1500 trophies, so it's not like they're bad players or anything. Like we're at 1520, so they're not bad players. It's just goated deck. So I'm gonna probably place my Ice Golem in the middle just in case he places anything. We can probably do. I'll cycle my. No, I'll just do bats, because then we got a little push going on the right. We can go here. Cycle this, and then yeah, there you go, fully counter that. Now we got a little push. We got some 600 damage on the right, which is great for us. Do this. I'll do Ice Golem on that Musketeer. And East Spirit. Okay, that was actually kind of a bad East Spirit. I don't want that Firecracker to do a lot of damage, so we're just gonna kill it. We can cycle that again. He's gonna get some decent damage right there with that fog. Okay, but look at that. We just got so much damage with our Skeleton Barrel. I'll cycle my East Spirit to chain onto the Witch. And then I'll do a Barbarian Barrel on that Witch. Ooh, it was a little late, so it's not gonna fully counter it. So it gets 1 hit. We'll do Skeleton Barrel as getting tanked by the Barbarian. And I was gonna place a Vines, but I don't think that's worth it. Honestly, we should have Vines that. Would have been a lot of value because he was gonna just let the Musketeer take it out. Okay, so it's pumping up. That just means we just gotta apply a lot of pressure right now. So I'll do that little push on that side, and then this above those Barbarians, because he's now Elixir hungry. And this Barb Barrel should do a lot of damage. Ooh, we rage up those Barbarians in accident, which is not great. Can you? Ooh. I'll go for a King. Did I mess that up by 1 tile? I messed it up by 1 tile. I'll just stun that Firecracker. We were destroying right there, and then we got cooked by being a little bit too aggressive. This over here. Hey, Mega Knight, please jump. Okay, just get out of here, Firecracker. Just be gone. I don't want to even see your face. We can kite those over with this. Ooh, that Vines, if we had a little bit more elixir, it would have been great. Okay, actually no, the Vines should be enough damage to take out the tower. This, okay. That is honestly a good game now. Because those Vines can take out the tower. And I'll do... Okay, yeah, perfect. Dang. Is that... I can't even count anymore. I think that's 4 or 5 wins. We'll play maybe 1 or 2 more games to finish the video. Guys, I guess just play this deck if you want those wins. I was honestly expecting this to be like fighting for my life. Ugh. Okay, I had a moment of panic right there. Oh, Executioner is awful for us to see. Beast Spirit and Ice Spirit will fully take out the Ram Rider. Ooh, a little late on the Ice Golem, so it's not, oh, actually no, I did get it right. So it's still gonna kill my Dark Goblin, but Executioner is almost dead, which is what I was hoping for. Do this. Executioner, yeah, doesn't get a lot. Hog, okay, this might be the game we lose, because we don't really have a lot of good Hog counters, or Hog and Ram Rider counters, because we don't, actually we already have our Evo Skeleton Barrel in Cycle, and we haven't even gotten through, like hasn't even hit a minute yet. I'll do Dark Goblin for those, and then I'll probably put a Dark Goblin, okay, this, I'll Vines that, Ice Golem, in front of that guy, so he wasted his log. Ooh, no, he has Evo XC in Cycle right now. Oh. Okay. Thanks, I guess, for the tower. Wow, thank you. I was thinking like an Evo XC, but he overcommitted with the Hog, which allowed me to go in and take it.
Time to slice and dice.
I didn't even know it had that sick sound effect. It's time to slice and dice. That's my first time ever hearing that sound effect. I'll do Dark Goblin. I'm gonna wait because we can't log it. Do this, and then that will finish that. And then we'll have a little bats to just do some tanking. I'll do Vines on his Hog Raider, and then E-Spirit should prevent any damage. Okay, we might lose a tower right here. Almost lost a tower. Not ideal spot to be in. I'll do, ooh. Okay, thank God it didn't immediately just kill my tower. But we did kind of just waste our Vines, and that was like our main defense to all those cards. Okay, so we did just lose our tower. Wait, no. Please. Whoa. Okay. So I just had to like stop talking for a second because I thought we were about to lose our tower and we did not. Okay, I'll play one more game. We are on a winning streak with this deck. We should not be winning. This deck was meant to be a funny fail video, but it's turned out to just be unstoppable. Ooh. I don't know if this is enough. Oh, it is! Okay, it's a 4-for-4 trade. We're up 1 elixir because you played, or no, up 2 elixir because you played Inferno 4-hour. What's it called? Skeleton Barrel. I'll do this on that side and then Skeleton Barrel on the left. And probably do like some, okay. I was expecting some spell. Mega Knight can be a spell if you really want. Mega Knight, fudge, I messed it up. Mega Knight is all-purpose. Mega Knight is just omnipotent, whatever you want to say. We'll get some damage back right there. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna let the East walk into the tower. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna take a. This could have been a perfect match if I had just played my Ice Spirit like a tiny second earlier, and it would have fully taken out the Mega Knight. Okay, well that's I guess a King Tower activation. Did I get that right? Yeah. So at least we get the King Tower up. He could get the King Tower up too if he's. Oh no, actually wait. Because it's 1 level too low, it fully dies. So guys, that was pure like thought. That's why I didn't upgrade it at all, and that's why I'm broke. I'm not broke. I just am big IQ. Ooh, I don't know. Please, Dark Goblin. Nope, it's dead. I can't save you, Dark Goblin. Kite over. We'll do this. Bats over here. Dark Goblin. Vines. Ice Spirit up high. Okay. And I'll just Barbarella out of the way. We'll do bats on the right with a Dark Goblin for then. Ooh, okay, I thought it was a little too early. So we are chilling, I guess. I'll do a Ice Golem here to tank for that E-Wiz, and then we can throw our Skelly Barrel over there. I'll do this. Ooh. Good Firecracker, I guess. But, and then good plays from our opponent. I can't distance the opponent for this. That was a really bad Dark Goblin. And then I can't do my... Actually, I'll just be annoying. I'm probably expecting an E-Wiz out of that. Yeah. This. And then we'll Vines onto this. E Spirit up high, tank for that Firecracker, and we might just lose right here. Okay. No, Mega Knight, you didn't get kited over. Mega Knight, go! Go for that Ice Golem! Oh, that's game. Okay, well, we won a bunch of games, and then I messed up my Mega Knight kite, and then we lost. But I think that was a pretty epic video so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins, including that first one, which is crazy. So if you guys want to get some interesting wins and have fun, you can play this deck. But thanks for watching. If there's anything else, right? I've been getting some comments of what I could change. Like my last video, I did a bush, and everyone's like, be more aggressive. This video is way more aggressive and got so many wins. So I guess thank you guys for commenting. And if you want to see more, you can leave, subscribe. But thanks for watching. Bye.